Good evening, everybody. What a special day it was, whether you're in a relationship or whether you send special messages of love to your family and to your children. I'm sure that you had lots of smiles and that inner feeling of just love and appreciation today. And if maybe for whatever reason you perhaps felt lonely or you felt a bit sad, well, I hope this message can cheer you up. I wanted to share with you a very special message that I received from my guides as I asked the question. I sat and I asked the guides, what advice would you give us in finding our soulmate? What advice would you give me if I want to prepare the journey to find my life partner? And it was so profound and it was so special that I'd really like to share it with you. I used Shania Choquette's guide, Ask Your Guides deck, and I'm going to share with you what I've received and hoping that it will inspire and lift you up too. The first card I drew was Risk and Joy Guides, and in essence the message is just step into joy and have some fun. You know, especially for myself, how often do you find yourself, you work hard and you have so many things to do, and yes, you go out, and I love playing in the waves, so I play a lot in the waves. But when last did you have that kind of fun where you let your hair hang and you are just full of fun and joy, and you take that step in accepting invitations and meeting new people, and if you do meet them, why not just have fun and let the joy come up? And just, you know, if we do things how we've always done them, we'll never take the risk in doing something new or doing something different. And the message for me specifically was take that inner happiness and just project it out. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, just let that happy shine. And so I want to just encourage you to go and play a little bit and have fun and let the happy come out, yes? And take the risks in meeting new people and doing new things, things that you've never done before. I've created a bucket list of all new things that I want to do this year, so share that with me. The second card I drew was Truth, and the essence of this message is always be in your truth and look for the truth behind appearances. You know, we do get the little red flags and we do get the subtle messages. And the question is, do we listen to them? Do we really listen? And sometimes when we do receive the truth, do we make excuses for such truth, or do we compromise for such truth? It's so important to follow your own truth, and sometimes it's very difficult. I know, I've been there. It's very difficult to act upon your truth because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. You might fear rejection, you might face loss, you might face an ending, but at the end, if you follow your truth and you stand tall in your truth, then you will find that is that truth. It's your higher self's wisdom that's guiding you, and ultimately you'll be guided to the right path. So be honest about yourself and your relationships. And one big lesson for me this year is to also share my vulnerabilities and share my personal journey with you. As you know, the theme for myself this year is unconditional love, and sharing all the teachings I receive on the retreats and the Q&A sessions coming up. And in doing so, I'm really going to walk the journey with you, and I'm very excited about that. So be open to the truth and don't pretend, and be courageous. I had a very wise master who once said to me that integrity can be a very lonely place, but a very powerful place. And you do get to know yourself, and you do get to know your highest self, and you act upon the wisdom, and you learn as you go along. And the last message card that I received was Venus on business. And the essence of this message is just work from your heart. And And that's one thing that is so close to my heart in doing what you love and having the courage to do what you love, but most of all, feel worthy about what you do and what you bring. And in so doing, always work from your heart. Work from your heart in your dealings with others. Work from your heart in your business. Work from your heart when making decisions. And then what you give is what you get. So you can use the message I received in your own life too. If you are looking for that someone special, this is the messages I receive. Go and have fun. Look for the truth behind appearances and always work from the heart. I hope that it served you as much as what it served me. Have a lovely Valentine's evening. Good night, everybody.